Hello everybody. Last section is going to talk about mineral mining in the state of Arizona. So this gives you an idea. There are a ton of mines in the state, so I'm sure you're all well aware. You can actually see on the right the type of mine that you have. Lots of copper in this area, a couple of unusual ones, even a gold mine out here, and even one uranium mine up here. Nice to see a little variety in that though, again, mostly copper. You can see in this one a little bit more detail of what's going on here. I won't spend too long on this map. And close to EMCC, what's going on near you guys, hopefully, is Morton Salt Factory up here. It's a mine and a factory. And the process on this one is pretty interesting. So there is a water injection pipe down here, a little water injection well. You dig down all the way to the salt and inject that water in, and it makes salt water and dissolves it and makes this little cavity as it does that. So water comes in, dissolves the salt, and gets real salty, and then the salt water is brought back up here, brine withdrawal process. And then it's put out onto these ponds where it evaporates, leaving behind salt. So this is halite. That's the mineral term for what we're talking about as far as salt. So a little bit about the process here. They do 183 million pounds of salt. I don't really know how much that is, but it sounds like a lot to me. And this is not really table salt or eating salt necessarily. They use this to produce chlorine for swimming pools, use it for water softeners. Many of you, I'm sure, are familiar with this. The Palo Verde nuclear plant east of here, which I think is actually still the biggest nuclear plant in the US, it actually uses water mixed with this Morton salt as part of the coolant for its nuclear reactors. Helps energy. You can actually take a look at this cross-section here and see right here in the middle. So it's QTH, maybe telling you what time period it is, right? Q and T, quaternary, tertiary, and then H for halite. It's a little bit of salt here. And what we're looking at here actually is the state of Arizona in cross-section. Everything from south going all the way up north. You can actually locate right here where the salt would be that everything in the Morton salt mine is coming from. And there's Phoenix. Flagstaff up here. And this is what we're using to mine. So what are some of the big ideas that we use as far as minerals and rocks? Well, the first thing is that the last number in the access code is 8. We also are going to talk about the 5 components to be a mineral. What are those requirements? Talk about the characteristics, right? Luster, cleavage, how does the rock break, how does it shine? Other things, magnetism, how does it react to acid, all of the different things that make a mineral different from the others. The 3 types of rocks, igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic, and a little bit about those. We will do this in more detail in some later sections. And finally, mineral mining in Arizona. That's all. Thanks.